The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball.
Are you still looking for a chance to make extra money?
Well, I sure am. If I don't make a payment on my television set this month, I'll be back to eating my TV dinners in front of my radio.
Your problems are over.
Oh?
One of the producers at our studio is looking for a secretary to work at his house over the weekend.
That sounds wonderful.
Guess who the producer is?
Who?
Milton Berle.
Milton Berle, the comedian?
It's Milton Berle, the producer. Now he's producing a motion picture.
Oh, he doesn't have his television show anymore, does he?
No.
Oh, the poor soul. I guess he needed a steady job. Well, I'll help him all I can. Oh, he's a wonderful man.
Okay, Miss Evans. When he comes in, will you tell him that Milton Berle called? Ruth.
Yes, dear?
Did that secretary get here yet?
No, not yet. Honey, while you're waiting for her to come,
Yeah.
I wish you'd eat some breakfast.
Honey, I'm too busy. I'm working on the budget for the picture.
Well, you shouldn't be too busy to eat.
Huh?
You've been working night and day. What are you trying to prove?
Oh, I happen to love show business, and I want to make good.
Make good?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You've had a very successful career.
What, as a comedian? Well, Ruth, when a man matures, he wants the kind of success that brings respect. I mean, when you meet people today and they talk about Berle, what's the best thing they can say about him? He's funny, he's funny, he's funny. Well, I'm out to prove that Berle is not funny. That's not a nice thing to say.
I didn't say anything.
That's what hurts. You love me too much to say it.
Of course I love you.
Yeah.
That's why I hate to see you working so hard, taking on all this hard work.
Oh, Ruth, don't
Seems
start
to
it.
me you've had enough success in show business to satisfy anyone.
Oh.
I mean, vaudeville, movies, television, nightclubs. Why do you want to be a producer?
Don't you understand, Ruth, dear? I want to grow.
Well, then you ought to stop smoking.
I was...
Hello, I'm Mrs. Carmichael.
Mr. Berle's been waiting for you.
Oh. Well, I sure am looking forward to meeting Mr. Berle.
May I take your coat?
Oh, thank you. I'm a very big fan of his. Once I sent him a letter, and he sent me an autographed picture.
Well, now you can meet him in person.
Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is Mr. Berle.
How do you do?
Oh, Mr. Berle, I can't tell you how happy I am to meet you. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Oh, you're putting me on.
No, I'm not. You can ask your maid.
This is Mrs. Berle.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I apologize.
That's all right. Don't apologize. I'm still his maid. I have some shopping to do. I'll see you later.
All right, darling.
Goodbye, Mrs. Berle.
Don't spend too much money, honey. Come on, we better get to work.
Yes.
Like a gag I used to do. All play and no work makes no jack.
Ah! Oh, that's funny.
It wasn't that funny.
Oh, you're always funny to me, Mr. Berle.
Really?
You know something? I used to just love when you dressed up as a hillbilly
Really?
and you wore those funny clothes and you went, you remember that? I used to just die at you. Oh, I remember once you dressed up like a seal. You were wonderful. You went, You were a riot.
Thank you very much, but I'd like to get some work done.
Oh,
Would you
yes,
sit
sir.
down here, please?
Yes, sir. I just know working with you is going to be a ball.
Thank you. Now, when you're ready, I'd like to dictate a letter to my director, Mr. Lou Jackson.
Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir.
Say, Dear Lou, regarding your letter of the 25th. What are you laughing at?
Well, you always make me laugh.
What's so funny about regarding your letter of the 25th? Mrs. Carmichael, will you please tell me what's so funny?
Oh, I don't know. It's the way you say things.
All I said was regarding your letter of the 25th.
I know. And you look like a rabbit when you say
Now let's get back to work.
Yes, sir.
I loved your suggestions, and I think that we should get Robert Wagner to play the part of the pilot.
Oh, Robert Wagner's very good.
Thank you. If you have any other ideas on this, let me hear from you.
Well, I'll think about it tonight.
I was dictating.
Oh.
Just sign that, yours truly. Would you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
And now I have another important letter, personal letter to get out, and it goes to this address right here.
Mr. Marvin Kane, Beverly House of Fashion.
That's
yes,
right.
Sir.
I want to order something for my wife. Next week is our wedding anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Dear Marvin,
What
anniversary
is it, Mr. Berle?
14.
Oh.
Yeah. Dear Marvin, next week is my
Where did you meet Mrs. Berle?
It was a blind date. Some friends brought her to my television show. I can still see her sitting out in the audience that night. She was wearing a beautiful black velvet gown, trimmed in ermine and a string of pearls with matching earrings.
Oh.
That was our first date. And by the way, that was our first fight.
Your first fight?
Yes.
Well, what did you fight about?
Well, I came out on the stage wearing the same outfit.
Oh, my goodness. Well, if you had a fight on your first date, how did you ever get together?
Would you really like to know, Miss Carmichael?
Oh, I'd love to know.
A dozen roses did the trick.
Oh, that was sweet.
Yes. It was the first time anyone ever sent me flowers. Wrapped in a girdle.
Oh, what a sense of humor your wife has.
That's true. That's why I begged her to marry me.
You begged her to marry you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, how
Where
wonderful.
else could I get a part where the baggy pants comic winds up with the lovely leading lady?
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
Dear Marvin,
I already have that.
anything wrong?
Oh, no, I just think the way you feel about Mrs. Berle is very touching.
Well, she's my wife.
Yeah, I know, but you hear about Hollywood and Hollywood marriages, you know. I've heard that sometimes stars are so involved with themselves that they're just not capable of loving anyone else.
That's ridiculous. Look how I love Marvin. I've called him dear 6 times already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, dear Marvin, next week is my 14th wedding anniversary, and I would like to order something very special for Ruth. A black velvet gown trimmed in ermine and a nice strand of pearls with matching earrings.
Oh, Mr. Berle, what a beautiful thought. Getting the same outfit she wore on her first date with you. Oh, no wonder you have such a great marriage. You're so sweet and so kind and so
No,
thoughtful.
Mrs. Carmichael. Ruth is the one who's sweet and kind, seeing that I eat right, that I don't work too hard, sitting out in the audience and laughing at all my jokes. Believe me, that takes loyalty, real loyalty, especially some of the jokes I told in Kansas City. You know, Miss Carmichael, whenever I'm sick, she brings me hot chicken soup.
Oh?
And when I have a fever, she brings me frozen chicken soup and puts it on my head. That's one of the jokes I told in Kansas City.
And she laughed?
She even applauded.
Oh, she really loves you.
Well, that's why I try to make her happy. And on our anniversary, I'll spring the gowns and the pearls and the earrings, all in such a way that it'll be a complete surprise.
How? What are you going to do?
I'll come down the stairs wearing the whole outfit.
Carl, that's beautiful.
I really think that's going to...
Oh, you're a wonderful couple.
Thank you. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in work, I forgot about lunch. I'll heat some tea, and I'm going to look for something for a sandwich.
Well, now, look, Mr. Berle, you have a lot of work to do. How about letting me fix lunch?
You think you can find your way around?
Oh, sure. I love to look in other people's refrigerators.
Really? I'm a medicine chest man myself.
Oh,
Funny.
Mr. Berle, you're funny.
Thank you.
Oh, look here. Some beautiful tomatoes and lettuce and, oh, you know something? I make a wonderful Caesar salad.
You do?
Yeah, better than Julia's.
Caesar salad better than Judas. That's funny. Funny.
You know where I can find a very large salad bowl?
I'll find
any
one.
kind of
I'll find
salad.
one right away.
What's that?
That's the front door, dear.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello. Oh! Oh, it's Ruta Lee, the movie star.
Oh, just don't stand there. Let her in.
Oh!
Ruta, you'll have to excuse my secretary. She didn't mean to kill your entrance. She just gets excited about movie stars. Well, it's good to see you, Ruta. Ruta is a friend of the family.
Oh.
Let's sit down. What? Oh, yes. Ruta, this is my secretary, Mrs. Carmichael.
Hello. How do you do, Miss Lee? I'm so glad to meet you. I go to see all of your movies.
Do?
Yes, some of them I see 2 and 3 times.
Well, thank you.
I never get enough of you, Miss Lee. You know, I just wish you were old enough to have some of your pictures on the Late Late Show.
Oh, that's very flattering.
To me, it isn't. Let's sit down and get comfortable.
Oh, excuse me, I have some water boiling.
Milton?
Yes, dear?
Where's Ruth?
Oh, Ruth, she's out shopping. She's not around.
Now, what is all this I hear about your being a producer?
That's true, darling. I'm producing a great one. The picture's called The Friendly Sky. And the reason I have to come over here, there's a part in it for you that would be just perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Well, it's a very dramatic part about a girl who becomes involved with a married man.
Oh, Milton, that doesn't sound like me.
Oh, no.
I never play the other woman. I always play wholesome parts. You know, the girl next door.
Well, that's why it'll be good for you, because it's different. Look, instead of me trying to sell you, how about, Ruta, reading a scene with me? I have it right here. Turn to page 17.
I don't come in until page 17.
Oh, the early pages are all about you. They build up your entrance.
Oh.
Now, honey, the scene starts where you say, "Where's your wife?" Look it up.
All right, let me just look this over.
That's fine. By the way, my secretary's fixing some lunch. Will you join us?
Fine.
Yeah, how about a cup of tea while we're waiting?
Oh, I'd love some.
Okay. Mrs. Carmichael?
What?
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm talking on the intercom. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, you're coming in loud and clear.
Miss Lee is going to join us for lunch.
Oh, really?
Yes. And we'd like a cup of tea now.
Oh, Roger.
How about it, beautiful? Are you ready?
All right, Milton. Now. Where is your wife?
Who cares about my wife? We're alone.
Darling, it's so wonderful to see you again.
Not nearly as wonderful as it is for me to see you.
What a shame that we have to steal these precious moments.
I treasure every one of them.
But what about your wife? Are you sure she doesn't suspect?
My wife is too stupid to suspect. I've been trying to get rid of her for years. Darling, let's not talk about her. Just cuddle close and let my lips caress your loveliness.
Oh, my love, my pet. It's no use. I can't go on sharing you. I can't.
Mrs. Carmichael, what happened?
I dropped the cream pitcher.
Well, no use crying over spilt milk.
That's very funny.
Very funny.
Ruta, that's a wonderful part, am I right?
Oh, I don't know, Milton. I'll have to think about this.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Sugar. Mrs. Carmichael. I said sugar.
Oh, I thought you were talking to her.
One lump, please.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael,
Yes?
would you mind giving me a couple of lumps?
I would love to.
It's all right. No harm done.
I'll serve your lunch as soon as it's ready, sir.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes, sir?
Would you care to join us for some tea?
Oh, I wouldn't think of intruding on your privacy.
She's a wonderful secretary, and she makes a Caesar salad better than Julius.
Milton, that's a very funny line.
It's mine. Just can't believe it. I thought he was such a nice man. Imagine that. I used to laugh at him all the time. I'll never laugh at him again. Tell him that. Fooling around with another woman when he's got such a wonderful wife. He ought to be ashamed of himself, that's what.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Berle.
What's Mr. Berle got you doing?
Oh, well, I'm just fixing him some lunch.
Well, that's very nice of you. Where is Mr. Berle?
But he's inside with a friend of the family.
Friend of the family?
Miss Ruta Lee.
Oh, how nice. Milton's been wanting to get together with Ruta for a long time.
Well, he got together with her, all right.
I think I'll go in and say hello.
Oh, no, they're very busy. They're very busy in there. I don't think you should go in. You've been busy, too, haven't you?
Yes, I've been doing some shopping.
Yeah.
I bought Milton a surprise anniversary gift.
Oh, how nice.
Well, I think I'll just poke my head in.
No, don't poke. So you got him a surprise gift, huh?
Yes. I bought him a new golf bag.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sometimes a man gets tired going around with the same old bag. I mean, it's nice when a man has two bags. That's a good gift.
No, I'm home.
No, don't let him know you're home, please. You better stay right out here. You don't go in there because then he'll know you're home and he'll come out here and he might see your gift. You better hide it. You really ought to hide this. Yes, it's a beautiful gift. You don't want him to see it. If he knows you're home, he might come out here. Why don't you hide it upstairs?
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
You know, I'm glad you're fixing Milton some lunch. He needs to keep up his strength. Milton, I just don't think this part is right for me.
Why not?
Well, like I said, I've never played the other woman before. Now, the public accepts me in a certain image, and I just don't think I can be convincing in this role.
Convincing? Are you kidding? Ruta, you'd be great. Do you think I'd let you do anything that might hurt your image or jeopardize your career just to get you in my picture?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's beside the point. Now, Ruta, please, will you take the script home, get the feel of it, then come over here Monday night, have dinner with Ruth and me, and we can discuss it, huh?
Well, all right, I'll take the script. But I can't possibly be here Monday night. Because Monday night, you and Ruth are coming over to my house. I'm having a little dinner party in honor of your 14th wedding anniversary.
That's wonderful, darling. Maybe sometime during the evening, you and I can sneak off together someplace and discuss things.
All right.
Mr. Berle,
Yes, Mrs. Carmichael?
may I toss the salad?
Please do. What's the big idea? What are you, some kind of a nut?
You're the one who's some kind of a nut. Married 14 years to a wonderful wife. A wife who worries about you, brings you chicken soup when you're sick, and laughs at your stale jokes in Kansas City. And what thanks does she get? You call her stupid and carry on with another woman.
Another woman?
Me?
Don't act so innocent, you teeny bopper, you. Over the intercom, just cuddle close. Let my lips caress your loveliness. Oh, my love. Oh, my pet. I can't go on sharing you. I can't.
Caress your loveliness. Are you crazy or something?
That was the scene we were rehearsing from his picture.
From one of my new pictures.
Your picture.
Yes, my...
A likely story. You
Listen to me. I can't see
listen
it.
to me.
What is it, Mrs. Carmichael? What is it?
You can't fool me like you fool your stupid wife.
Stupid wife?
Did somebody call me?
Ruth.
I thought you gave up comedy.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Berle. I tried to keep all of this from you, you poor little thing.
Now, Ruth, this is an entire misunderstanding.
I'll say it is.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael overheard us rehearsing a love scene, and she believed it.
You bet I believed it. I heard every word you said. You're not kidding me.
Now, will you stop that? Give me that. This is the script. This is the script that we're reading. Don't you see these lines?
Now, what script?
Caress me, my love. Let me caress your loveliness.
My love, my pet.
My
I
cat.
can't bear to share
Yeah,
you.
read it.
Look.
Read it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, good heavens. But when I heard it over the intercom, it all sounded so real. You were so convincing. Oh, I don't know what came over me.
I know what came over me.
Mr. Berle, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you? Mrs. Carmichael. I'll not only forgive you, but I want to tell you I love you.
You love me?
Yeah, because you believed Ruta as the other woman. Now, Ruta, this ought to convince you that you can play the part.
Wonderful.
Well, this is great.
This is show business.
Yeah. Hey, let's all have some lunch. We'll have some lunch because the salad's on me.